It's actually working.
No way.
Yeah. Try it. Listen to it.
Dude, no way.
Yeah. That's awesome.
What's up, everybody? Jeremy here, Badlands Flying Club, and you see that bird behind me? That is our 1977 Piper Warrior, and that thing just got a new motor in it. All right, guys, so before we get into this video, I got to give you kind of a brief history about November 38211. I would say it's probably been a little over a year now since we picked up the Warrior. And when this plane went up for sale, we were pretty interested in it because this is the same airplane that both me and this guy did all of our training in.
Oh, gotta get with the waffle too.
And because of that, we also knew that the motor was getting to be a little high on time and was going to need to be replaced at some point here in the near future. We just didn't think it was going to be as soon as it was. It was probably about 6 months after we made the purchase that it was time for annual. So we took it in and had the mechanics start going over it. And once they got to the motor, they noticed that there was a small hairline crack in the engine block. So after some discussion, we decided that the best thing to do was just to have it replaced. So that's what we did. Once we decided on which direction we were going to go, the guys in the shop went ahead and removed the old motor, boxed it up for us, and set it out for a fresh replacement. And to our surprise, it was only about 3 weeks later when they called us and said it was all done and ready for us to come pick up. So we grabbed some gear, threw it in the car, and off we went. After we got there and went through the whole thing, I strapped myself in and flew the maiden voyage back to Watford City. So we figure, what's the best way to break in a new motor? I think we better take a road trip. So that's what we did. On the first leg of this trip, we set up for a southeast departure out of Dickinson and planned to make the 320-mile journey over to T, a small little airport just southwest of Sioux Falls.
Oh, I love it.
We figure the flight's probably going to take us about 2.5 hours with a little bit of tailwind, and the weather forecast is telling us to expect some cloudy skies around 7,000 feet until we get about 50 miles outside of Dickinson or so. Then clear skies the whole way, so it should be a pretty awesome flight, assuming that it's going to be a smooth ride and no major changes in the weather.
Dickinson area traffic, November 38211, departing runway 25. 40, 50, 55, and close the air vent here, a little chilly, a little chilly. I'm gonna go 5,500 for now because the clouds are at 7,500 until we get over there. 3,000 feet, landing light, fuel pump off, check pressure. Dustin's got us on glimpse. It does? Yep. I told him we're still climbing. We'll pick up speed here in a second. Start leveling off here. That's it, man.
That's it. Let her go now. Let her do it. I'm just gonna get AWAS out of
Sioux Falls?
yeah, because it's super close.
Lincoln County Airport, automated advisory, wind 350 at Niner,
350 at 9.
3006, conditions favor runway 34, listen for traffic.
I'm ready to call.
Go for it.
Lincoln County traffic, November 38211 is about 10 miles out to the northwest, inbound 34, full stop, Lincoln County.
Yeah, I kind of see the airport. Oh, it's fatter now too, 2500.
Yep, 2500.
Lincoln County traffic, Scott K63 here, Papa's 10 to the west. We're going to join a left downwind 34 Lincoln County.
Now, coming into T, we noticed that the traffic in the area had really started to pick up. With it being the weekend in very nice conditions, everyone seemed to be out enjoying the day. But what this meant for us is that we really needed to keep our eyes on scan mode and our head on a swivel.
There's a guy coming over here. About the same altitude we are. 2,700.
Lincoln County traffic, November 38211 is about 5 miles out northwest, inbound 34 Lincoln County. There's somebody over here about 5 miles, you see it?
Right here, right next to us. 500 feet below us. 400.
There's another one 1,500 feet above us.
Traffic up 2205 Alpha, left base 339.
God damn it, I can't see the
932 Delta Fox going west on Y14.
Just flying at 94 knots.
Oh, is that him?
Where?
Lincoln County traffic, Scott K63 here, Papa's 5 miles to the west. We're going to join a left downwind for 34 Lincoln County.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 300 feet below.
294 now, it's 200 feet below.
There's somebody like, oh, I see him right there.
Busy traffic.
Oh, there he is.
903 and then downwind for 35.
That's one of them. We've got another one right here somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't see the son of a bitch.
No. Lincoln County traffic, November 38211, entering left downwind 34 Lincoln County.
Madison, South Dakota traffic, 11 November, 10 miles east, 4,500, descending, maneuvering.
This is a pretty little place here, dude.
Yeah, it's in like kind of a new town.
About 1 mile northwest at 5,000, transitioning north, Madison.
Really nice.
As we start to make our way from base to final, one of the main reasons we decided to make our first stop in T is that my brother actually lives in the area and passes by the airport every day going to and from work, and should be waiting for us when we land.
Lincoln County traffic, Scott K63 here, Papa left base, runway 34, full stop, Lincoln County.
Welcome. Let's go eat. Welcome to T, South Dakota. Beautiful day.
Beautiful day, sunny.
Sunny. Yep.
Once we got everything out of the plane and loaded up in the car, the next stop was lunch. We ended up going just down the road to a local place called Squealers. Not a bad little barbecue spot, and if you're ever in the area, we recommend checking this place out.
Squirrelies?
Squirrelies, what'd you think of it?
It was pretty good.
Wasn't bad, huh?
No, was good.
After lunch, however,
Cold Stone. We're damn good. Every time we come to Sioux Falls, mandatory stop.
The rest of the evening was actually pretty chill. We just kind of hung out, had some laughs, did a little barbecuing, and sat down and planned our trip for the next day. Where are we going tomorrow?
Otomwa.
Somewhat.
Otomwa. We're gonna go check this museum out. 4.8 stars, right? Out of 5.
Yeah. The antique airfield located just southwest of Ottumwa is our next stop on this adventure. Started in 1970, the Air Power Museum has a pretty awesome collection of over 40 different vintage aircrafts, engines, models, and tons of other memorabilia dating all the way back to the 1920s. Ottumwa is just 240 miles from our current location, so we figured this would be a perfect place to grab some lunch, top off the fuel, and take a minute to check out this unique airfield before continuing on. But all of that stuff is going to be on part 2 of this adventure. And since you made it all the way to the end of this video, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, and when I do finish the second part of this, you'll get notified. Actually, depending on when you're watching this, it might already be released, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me anyway, because when you do, it really helps motivate me to keep making these videos. So, until next time, we'll see ya.